How would you feel if the people's being controlled around you, your mother's health, you know what I'm saying, ain't looking, your parents' health ain't looking too good. Like I said, the people being controlled around you, your parents' health ain't looking too good. In the meanwhile, on top of it, you're being experimented on. What would you do? And you're aware of it. What would you do? What would you do? This is all done by the government. What would you do? Parents' health declining. You're being experimented on by your mind, by your brain, by your eyes, by the military. What would you do? Would you continue to make friends, smile in everybody's face, you know what I'm saying, socialize? Or would you stay a distance from everybody, knowing what they're associated with, knowing what they down with? What would you do? See, this is my situation. And there's a lot of targeted individuals that's going through the same thing. What would y'all do? Your parents' health declining. You're being experimented on by the all-seeing eye because of a name, DNA. What would you do? What would you do? Go to work knowing you being fucked with behind, you know what I'm saying? What would you do? Everything you're saying, everything you're thinking about is going to a computer to go to the people around you, to be sent out to the people around you secretly. What would you do? Living in one city, participating in experimentation, then going to the next city, going to the next state, trying to make money, the duck and dodge the experimentation. What would you do? And then they sending the same people out to come over there to start acting out. What would you do? Doing the same shit. Speak about this, they start to send them out. Speak about that, they start to send them out. Ain't that many dog walkers. But as far as sexuality and all that shit go, like I said, they sending them out. What would you do? What would you do? What would you do? What would y'all do? You're in assimilation. Like I said, you know the history behind, you know the history behind your ancestors' health and your parents' health and the reason why it's going on and all that. That, like I said, you being experimented on in a falsely characteristic way in the community to try to lead, you know what I'm saying? And then they want you to lead in a new world order demonic way. Like, what can you do? Like I said, you speak about these types of people, and then now all of a sudden they want to start, you know what I'm saying, having them demonstrate across, you know what I'm saying, across the Smith Station when they know you going to, because I kept on keeping the algorithm the same because I kept on going to Chick-fil-A to deliver. So the algorithm picked it up to start dropping people off now within that area, you know what I'm saying, gays and all that, to try to act out, you know what I'm saying, the script. You see what I'm saying? But meanwhile, while I'm here, I'm sitting back here calling dudes such and such, you know what I'm saying, people such and such this and such that, because that's all that goes on. Now, like I said, I'm over there going to the same spot to deliver due to how big the money is that they giving me there. And now they want to start sending the gays and sending these people that fit these descriptions to start walking on the side of the street now and all that. Like I said, what's up with that? You know what I mean? What's up with it? What's up with it? See what I'm saying? Mr. Keith can't answer that right here in the truck. He can't answer that because he played his role. See what I'm saying? The pool, like I said, supposed to be closed within 7, 8 o'clock. But apparently, when I'm gone and I'm making money, and then when I touch back down, for the ones that play the role that's sent to come to the place to surveil, like I said, they're not in the pool, man. I'm gonna start recording when these people sitting around here waiting for my arrival, posted up at the pool, and how instead of them swimming under the water and all that shit, they sitting around here looking toward my way. You see what I'm saying? So you're getting a free, like I said, you're getting a free bath or shower in the water that's not even chlorine, you know what I'm saying, up in the shit anyway. And then at the same damn time, you facing all attention toward my way, toward my apartment, my car. See what I'm saying? Everybody. Synchronizing right here, you know what I'm saying, out the ass since I've been delivering in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Him and his little compadre in a little truck, you know what I'm saying, right there and all that. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just crazy, y'all. It's just crazy as hell. But like I said, I figure since I'm bullied due to my involvement in the secret society, due to my frequency and how this shit go, I figure, like I said, I ain't got no sense. I might as well just go ahead and just speak everything that's on my mind. Because like I said, you can control humanity and all that, but you can't control me. You might try to control what somebody thinking, what their eyes come across within this martial law ran community, this martial law ran state. You know what I'm saying? This alcoholic governor ran state, other than, like I said, government Ivy, that's a senior citizen in Alabama that's doing more for Alabama than an alcoholic is doing for Georgia. But what is it for me to say though? But besides that people not even catching on, they're not seeing that and reading between the lines with that. Like, how can you sit back here and literally say you got freedom serving when you know you're taking orders? You got to take orders for a living, and you still considering that freedom in a uniform? Anybody that's in a uniform shouldn't be considering themselves to have freedom whatsoever when you got to take orders for the rest of your life, period. So all that freedom entitlement is dead. Now to the schizophrenic delusional part to try to make you look crazy for how this game is pointing at you and going towards you. That's when I told you, that's when the next door neighbors, due to studying your past history and and all that shit, that's when they come into the picture, you know, to play their roles due to being handpicked. Like they handpicked this dude, you see what I'm saying, to live next to me, at all people, at all names. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I just want to know why is it that in this program, why is the government and why is the military trying to force this type of humanity and this experimentation on the citizens? I understand it's a majority of these people out here that have to do it because they never had nothing. I can understand that. But why think that y'all trying to hide the fact, the main concept of the fact of people being controlled? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Y'all trying to hide the main concept of people being controlled. Controlledness in a secret society is the same, basically, but at the same time, due to the streets, the Masonics, the Masons, the Eastern Stars, and the government, is something else. Like I said, it's a leader, it's a leadership, it's a leader, a leader, a leader. You're the leader of, like I said, of a false fellowship communion of something that, like I said, you wasn't never associated with and involved with, but they just threw you in the shit. You see what I'm saying? They just threw you in the shit. I guess, like I said, all my other family members that done left Columbus, I guess they had the opportunities to be aware of it, to be thrown in it, so they left. So the only ones, like I said, that's still in it, playing the game, is my mom and her sister, other than my inner circle of family. Wow. See what I'm saying? My mom and her little young ass sister. Like I said before in my videos. The last two left. Other three siblings, other three brothers and sisters, they all gone. You know what I'm saying? Scattered around. State to state. You know what I'm saying? City to city. So it's like, wow, you gotta love what's going on, what's taking place with you. You gotta, represent the new world order, parents and all that that's still here, that's seeing what's going on, not giving a shit, just happy to have a place to stay, happy to live somewhere, happy to just accept these cars and happy to accept these apartments, knowing that you're being sacrificed by the government, and then you're trying to lie to your kids and your son, not knowing that they're aware with this futuristic technology, and then these dumbass parents and these senior citizens denying the fact of what you're saying when this damn technology wasn't, it existed, but it wasn't revealed to the point that everybody could have it then. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of people have it now. That's what I'm talking about. So all these fuck ass senior citizens, your parents sitting around here denying shit, go off on them real quick. Snap on them real quick. Whoever the case may be, like I said, put them up on game real quick. Tell them, like I said, how can you live so many years on this earth a lie? How can you live so many years on this earth a lie? You know what I'm saying? How? Like I said, military right here. Military, if I'm not mistaken, right there. Definitely military right there with the skull and bone logo on the back of that truck that I had recorded before and shit. Like you outnumbered, dog. You outnumbered by martial law servants, and then you still sitting around here thinking that you got freedom. But every single time I turn around, my thoughts are being used against me. And like I said, I Googled it, and not even just that. I read, you know what I'm saying, research upon what's going on in the deep rabbit hole of the government and how they get down. But like I said, people are still sitting around here saying that it's no such thing, man. It's no such thing. Like I said, they come out with THCA, they come out with CBD, they come out with all this shit, and then they put it out there on the market just so your eyes can come across it, graze it. You think you sit back here, you about to turn up off of it, and it ain't nothing but a big ass experimentation going on behind it. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm trying to say is, if we got freedom, should none be placed around nobody's apartment. Should none be placed around nobody's car. Should no vandalizing going on. Should no, know what I'm saying, nobody should be taught. So nobody should be noticed, know what I'm saying, when I'm outside to do anything particular like fake perpetrate like this, doing anything like that in any kind of form of way. Should none like that be going on, you know what I'm saying, while I'm out. If it's so-called freedom. But that's not freedom. That's not freedom. That's martial law. That's a program. That's a repeated pattern of everyday living structures. You see what I'm saying? Which means that's experimentation. Every time you seeing the same shit going on every day in your city, in your community, that's clearly experimentation, dog. You know what I'm saying? Period. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. And like I said, the city of Columbia, Georgia, and every military community is running martial law, artificial intelligence. And to that bozo that put out that video, that white guy, that said, make it talk about something, this ain't got nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying, artificial intelligence. This got something to do with, you know what I'm saying, this and that and that. Man, look, anybody saying that this ain't got nothing to do with artificial intelligence, man, they need to kill themselves, man. This got a whole lot to do with artificial intelligence because we're dealing with people that are dealing with beings that are artificially smart, artificially intelligent, literally. They're thinking that they coming out when you come out on your own. That's an experimentation that's going on. You see what I'm saying? Towards certain individuals on this list. When you come out and you telling people on these videos that you coming out, and then you showing it on video, the synchronizations, you showing it, and people still sit back here thinking you lying, like, oh man, he just, yeah, look, somebody just coming outside that he spoke about it. Oh wow, people are still thinking that everything is still just, oh man, I just so happen to just, I got good luck. This is a simulation, man, controlled by the government, man. Your life is being tested for the future to see what you're gonna get diagnosed with by them, to see if you're gonna get something, if you're not. You know what I'm saying? This is what the government do. They put you through tests to see how they gonna sit back here and induce you with shit, with their diseases and all this damn shit. And like I said, these stupid ass motherfuckers out here, they living their life day by day and they don't understand that. They don't understand that. How the hell can you see your parents go through what they went through, your ancestors go through what they went through, by your parents seeing it, and they still running behind their husbands and chasing behind motherfuckers out here in the street trying to live an equal opportunity life? Like I told my mom yesterday, I don't know what the fuck y'all done did or what was going on while you was fucking off with my dad and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or that you wasn't paying close attention to what was going on in the streets around you. But whatever the fuck y'all had going on and shit, like I said, it was something being prepared for the future of assimilation for my ass to have to goddamn to live in, to be revealed to and shit. And I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. You know what I'm saying? Whatsoever. And that's when the sacrifice part comes, because now it's like, who to blame? Your parents? Your ancestors? Who is it to blame? You see your parents' health declining as you're going through this shit. They declining your health, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hitting you with directive energy weapons and all that. So what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What you gonna do? And then, like I said, the people controlled around you. So what you gonna do? You can't work no job. You can't keep no job. You can't keep no job. Like I said, they're experimenting on you. Health declining. You can't have shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't think certain shit. Think about it. Just think about it. What's the point? The community's telling you that we taking all the freedom of what you think you got against you, because you're not a puppy. You're not one of us. until eternity, till you die. You know what I'm saying? Until whatever. You know what I'm saying? Until whatever. Until the world collapse. You're not one of us. So since you're not one of us, we got to run this damn martial law experimentation shit on you to let you know you're not one of us. I told y'all when I'm not here, it's a circus show, or when I'm here and I come out, it's a circus show. Either or. And then when I touch down, get in the house, everybody got to go on their shit too. They got to pull up real quick, eventually pull up so they can goddamn attend to me through they goddamn handlers, you know what I'm saying? Through the technology. I come outside yesterday, he's synchronizing. See what I'm saying? Because like I said, the whole point of the game is to try to piss you off by controlling the people for you to see them through your eyes, through the technology. You know what I'm saying? I come out, he's synchronizing. Like I said, he's synchronizing. The other morning, he cutting on his car when I'm going down the stairs and shit because his handler's telling him to synchronize with it. Like what I'm saying though. But it's here 24/7 and it ain't leaving. I'm door dashing over there. I come back over here. Now you want to take your little illusional piece of shit out, you know what I'm saying, to drive it around town now? Now you want to take that shit out now to drive it around town? Where was it at any other time? See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying though. Lies, man. Lies. The truth is not around. All the lies is just, you know what I'm saying? Let's turn up with full of lies and shit. You know what I mean? As soon as the truth come around, which is me, now it's time to attend to the truth. You know what I mean? Time to attend to the truth. They fucking up every city. I mean, they fucking up, I said every city. They fucking up really every military city, but they fucking up every side of town where I done went around, spoke about, represent all types of shit, thinking they getting revenge on me by tearing the shit down, by being puppets in the midst of this program. I don't give a damn. You could tear down the whole east side. I don't give a fuck. This whole area, this whole side of town, this whole side of town could get torn down. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn about the damn side of town. I don't give a damn about the people. If I did, I'll be door dashing and doing everything within it, socializing and all that. If I gave a fuck about humanity within the community, I'll be socializing and all that. See what I'm saying? I don't care about that because I know it's something else going on, and I know once I talk to one of these bird brains, then they're gonna be the ones to send out the hit to make you think that it's one of these motherfuckers, but it's the motherfucker that you just talked to. See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying though. So, like I said, I just want to know, man. I just want to know. That's all I just want to know. Folks are making talking about some of this shit ain't got nothing going on, and martial law ain't here, and this ain't here, and this ain't there. But people sitting around here stepping outside their house on some Truman Show shit, and they saying the same shit every single time they step out. Nigga, that's clearly technology being ran on folks, man. And these motherfuckers, like I said, having mental orgasms off of the fact to be controlled by that shit. Motherfuckers having mental orgasms. You know what I'm saying? Being controlled by the shit, man. Happy as hell to be controlled by this shit. This shit is crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? Never seen some shit like this a day in my life, man. Motherfuckers happy to be controlled through technology. Yeah, I'll take her that offer, you know what I'm saying? Give me my goddamn little place to stay, temporary. Give me my little house to stay in, temporary, my little car, whatever. I'll make my little payments on the synchronize with the guy all you want, the chick all you want. And then, like I said, the mission accomplished. But like I said, what would you do? Your parents' health declining, man, throughout the years going by. You being experimented on. They depending on you to lead a military community by you not being military itself, not having criminal records and all that, just to try to build one up by causing humanity for you to see them all the time and all that shit. And then you mean to tell me that that's supposed to be the move? That's supposed to be what's up? You see what I'm saying? Shit. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But like I said, all this shit right here though, man. All this all this shit right here. Like I said, they need to just go ahead and just dead it, man. This ain't no goddamn freedom of living, man. These people are coming from out of state, military invitated, you know what I'm saying, invited. put in position. You know what I'm saying? They putting these folks in position, man. The government sitting back here inviting them, they putting them in position. They got to serve their role. Besides, when they go to basic training or whatever the hell they have them go through, whatever, work, whatever, they got to serve their role. Come from goddamn Tennessee, you got to serve your role. Come from Texas, you got to serve your role. Come from New York, you hear military, all that shit, you got to serve your role. You got to synchronize. You come from Ohio, all these license plates. Pennsylvania, all these license plates I see all the time. You got to serve your role. Along with the NWO. Serve your role with the NWO. Somebody can smoke and you sit back here and you smoke. You instantly get that feeling that you already, it's like the shit is just hooked up to you when you smoke it. To just let you know that all this shit is just going on. It just lets you know like this is what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to keep your head straight and all that, but you smoking this shit, you chilling, vibing out, and you just know like shit, nigga, this what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like damn. Over there looking, look. You know what I'm saying? I just got him on camera. Somebody there lounging around that area, looking over here and shit. Just letting it be known why he outside, man. The reason why he outside. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the reason why he over here living in that apartment. Not even just that, just the reason why he over here just living in the city anyway. I told you, man. Everybody just living here, man, due to the concept of being controlled, due to false freedom in his martial law program, man. That's all. That's why you seeing the same shit. So I'm just waiting for the government to really come out and just say, look, man, martial law ain't got them yet to come. All this shit ain't yet to come. It's here already. Stop saying AI is the future. Stop saying all this shit is the future and say it's here now. That's all. Stop lying on the television. Just stop lying. Stop lying to the citizens. Stop lying to the fake ass citizens of the United States of America, man. Full of false freedom that everybody living. Just tell everybody that martial law exists. It's going on right now. Nanotechnology, COINTELPRO exists. CIA, like I said, COINTELPRO exists. And then, like I said, we could just go ahead and just goddamn, call it what it is. But what the fuck sense does it make for everybody around the damn community, a military community, to be as that to have a pet, and then when you come outside, a lot of people got them synchronized and walking. Think about it. I told you, man, it's clear as day. It's clear as day, man. Idiocracy. They're controlling you based off another individual's frequency to give you a life. You know what I'm saying? To give you a life, to give you something to do. And then when the person out of the state, out of the city, everybody mad at him because like now we can't be in the presence of the nigga. We can't go down the same streets he's down. We can't go to the same stores. We can't go to the same places. None of that shit. I'll be mad as hell too. You know what I'm saying? But like I told y'all though, what would y'all do though, man? You can't keep no job behind this shit. Your folks' health declining around you. You seeing it. You know what I'm saying? People synchronizing with you. You're dealing with a bunch of fake ass beings. What would you do? The world trying to turn you into Myron May. What would you do every day? Every day, what would you do, man? Ask yourself that. What would you do? Cause I know it's a million people out here that feel where I'm coming from. What would y'all do though, man? You're being tested every day. What would you do? You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody give a shit about you. They just want to fuck with you mentally. What would you do? What would you do? Friends, family, the community, the world, what would you do? You don't know what these people been told about you. You don't know the history they know behind names and all that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what all they've been taught. People thinking that these people just coming around them and shit, and they just coming around and just because, like I said, they just find something in you. No, the hell they don't. You know what I'm saying? This is dealing with, like I said, Terminator shit for real. You coming around agents, they coming around you, and y'all both giving off information throughout each other's eyes and mind and mouthpieces and all that shit when y'all talking. On some Sims video game shit, like I said before. That's not what's up, man. That's not real. You know what I mean? I don't make friends with technology, dog. So all this bullshit that's going on out here in the world today, everywhere I go, I'm not making friends, fake plugs and fake friends through the synchronizing the technology and neighbors synchronizing. I don't do that. I don't communicate by that way. That's a fraud, you know what I'm saying, point of view of a person sitting back here thinking that they're gonna find some attention and friendship within you. You know what I'm saying? I don't do shit like that. You know what I mean? So they got me on this program on this list for, like I said, for no apparent reason, because that's not me. I don't know what they've been told. I don't know a million other damn Davids and other people with DNA similar to mine and all that that's biting the bait and falling for it, but not me. You know what I'm saying?